In a quiet village, there lived a curious young boy named Aarav. He wasn't the strongest or the smartest in the village, but he had one unusual habit. He loved knocking on locked doors. Old barns, cellars, storehouses. If it had a lock, Aarav was interested. People called it strange, even foolish, but he didn't care. One day, a mysterious traveler came to the village. He was searching for a place to rest for the night. Everyone refused him, afraid of strangers. But Aarav, curious as always, followed the traveler at a distance. The traveler noticed and said, "You seem bold. I like that. Let me show you something." He handed Aarav an old rusty key with strange markings. "This key," he said, "unlocks something very important. But I forgot which door it belongs to. Maybe you'll figure it out." Aarav's eyes lit up. Finally, a mystery worth chasing. The next morning, Aarav began testing the key on every locked door in the village. House by house, shed by shed. People laughed. "Still chasing useless things, Aarav? Maybe the key's just a joke." But he smiled and kept going. One door, then another, then another. Weeks passed. No door opened. One evening, during a heavy storm, the river beside the village overflowed. Water rushed into homes. People ran for safety. Panic spread quickly, until they realized the bridge to escape was broken. Everyone gathered near the old hilltop warehouse, the highest building in the village. But it was locked. No one had used it in decades. No one had a key. Suddenly, Aarav stepped forward. He reached into his bag, took out the rusty key, and slowly turned it in the lock. Click! The door creaked open. Inside, the warehouse was dry, safe, and stocked with old supplies and lanterns. The villagers rushed in, soaked and shivering, now saved. For a moment, silence fell. Everyone turned to look at the boy they once mocked. The village chief walked over and said, "Forgive us, Aarav. We thought you were chasing nothing, but today, your curiosity saved us all." Aarav smiled and replied, "I didn't know what the key would open. I just knew it was worth trying." From that day on, people saw Aarav differently. They no longer mocked his curiosity, they encouraged it. Years later, he grew up to become an inventor, creating tools and solutions no one had ever thought of. And whenever someone doubted him, he would simply say, "Every locked door is a chance to discover something new, if you're brave enough to knock." Friends, the world is full of locked doors. Some are real, most are symbolic. Opportunities, ideas, dreams, chances that seem uncertain. Most people walk past them, afraid of looking foolish. But the curious ones, the persistent ones, they keep knocking. They try, they fail, they try again. And sometimes, just sometimes, they unlock something incredible. So never be ashamed of your curiosity. Never be afraid to try the key you're holding, even if others don't understand what you're doing. Your path may look silly to others, but that doesn't mean it isn't real. What if you try and fail? What if you try and succeed? Everyone has their own path, so why not yours? Your path may look silly to them today, until the day it saves them too. If this story inspired you to believe in your own path, please like the video, share it with a dreamer you know, and subscribe for more stories that light a spark inside you. Until next time, stay curious, keep knocking, and remember, the key you hold might just open the door the world needs.